Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Don and this is Living on the Apex. Do you remember when you were in elementary, you'd have those special days where you would take your favorite toy or an item or something your mom and dad had and you brought it to your classroom and you got to do show and tell? Well, today I'm going to be doing that. At Christmas time, we all get some pretty cool gifts, and I got some great camping, hiking, overlanding, backpacking gifts that I want to just share with you. Just do a little show and tell. I'll try to post a description of them, or at least the link down in the description of the video. And I'm not bragging, I'm just blessed. I'm very thankful for friends and family. So I've got 6 items I want to share with you, and one extra bonus item that I bought for myself. I know that seems selfish at Christmas time. Usually I buy something a little bit bigger, but this year I got something not so big that I think might be awesome for you guys that are part of this channel. So anyhow, let's jump right into it. Item number 1 that I got, I know it's kind of silly and goofy, but it's a Bigfoot air freshener. Man, I love air fresheners for my Jeep. And if your Jeep is like my Jeep, when you're out camping and overlanding, it can get kind of smelly. So having an air freshener is kind of handy, and especially having a Bigfoot air freshener. Being that I love anything Bigfoot, that'll be kind of cool. Not saying I believe in Bigfoot, just I like Bigfoot. Anyhow, item number 2 is this car door projector lights that I got, which kind of makes me think of like rock lights for those of you that are off-roaders. These are going to be kind of handy out camping, having a little bit extra light. As you know, if you watched any of my videos, I love lights. I like to have a lot of light source in the middle of the evening. So anyhow, these are going to be cool. Car door projector lights. Another item I got is chicken and dumplings adventure meals. Great for backpacking or hiking if you just want to take a dinner with you, if you're able to boil some water. But you'll probably see my wife and I eat this in one of our videos this coming year, if we can do some backpacking coming up. So adventure meals are great. I really like these. Another gift I got from a good friend and his wife was this waterproof blanket. It's got a really unique material on the outside. It's waterproof, but the inside is like this Sherpa blanket. Man, this thing I think is going to be fantastic in our Jeep, but also in our hot tent winter camping trips. I'm going to be taking this with me. Another item I got is this really cool Niglow glow-in-the-dark keychain, but it can go on zippers, on your backpack, on your tent. And if you leave this thing in the sun for 10 minutes or in a light source for about 10 minutes, it'll glow for 10 hours. So I'm excited to try this out. This is kind of a cool, small little gift, and I'm thankful I got it. And I'm going to be putting it on probably my rooftop tent on the inside, but also maybe use it on our hot tent when we're out doing that this winter. A really cool gift I got, and this guy is a good friend of mine. He's given me some pretty cool gifts over the last couple years. He got me this book called The Lost Ways. The Lost Ways. And it is written by a multitude of authors, but it was put together, and this is like the 4th edition of this book. But technically what it is, if I just read you a couple of the chapters here, is Lost Pioneer Recipes of the 18th Century is in here. Also talks about different plants and what you can use them for, all the different edible plants that's in the country, how to trap, how to hunt. It's called The Lost Ways. And I'm excited to dig into this book. This is going to be a really cool book. So, the last item is an item I got. I ordered it after being on a podcast with Matt from Primary and Secondary. He's got a great YouTube channel. He's all about basically kind of like law enforcement, military type of weaponry, tactics, gear. And I was on his podcast a couple weeks ago before Christmas talking about Christmas gifts. And so that was an awesome podcast. And I'll put a description and a link in the description for his YouTube channel. But while I was on that podcast, I got to meet another guy from Reliance, another awesome YouTube channel. This guy, I believe, is from Kentucky, and he has a survival school, and he has written like 8 books, and there's another book coming out this coming summer. But I purchased 2 of his books. One of them is in my Jeep right now, so I can't show that to you. But the other book I got was Extreme Wilderness Survival. You can find this on Amazon. You can also go to his website to purchase some of his books. But real world tactics for safety, survival, in extreme situations. I'm excited about this book. I've already taken a look at a lot of it, and I think it's going to be a fantastic addition to my wife and I's outdoor adventures. And we hope as spring comes along, and maybe even this winter, my wife and I are going to be doing some challenges, some survival challenges together. So I'm excited about that. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're about overlanding, camping, backpacking, outdoor adventuring, then this is a channel for you. Please like and subscribe. Share the channel. I've got a little bit of an exciting thing coming up. There was a gift that my wife bought for me. It was kind of for her and I both, but it's going to make for a really unique adventure, completely different than our adventures here in Utah. We've been doing a lot of winter camping. We do a lot of overlanding and backpacking in the mountains, in the forests, in the deserts. And we have an adventure that's going to be completely beyond that. And so a lot different. And you'll see that in a couple weeks. So stay tuned. And thanks so much for tuning in. We'll catch you guys later.